Aloha, everyone. I'm Rick Kirkham of InHome. Let me duck down there. InHomeComputerHelp.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make folders, which are labels according to Gmail, and filters in Gmail. I know that there's some people who think to themselves, "Oh, I need a new address. I need a new email address. It's getting filled up." I never did that. I always fought it, and I learned how to set up filters a long time ago. And yeah, see the gray hair? Long time ago. And I want to show you guys how to do that too. I specialize in doing in-home and remote computer lessons to both senior citizens, such as myself, and to small business people. So let's get into it. Let me try and open this here. There we go. Okay. So, senior computer lesson, how to create folders and filters in Gmail. Okay, I'll show you two ways to create folders, which Google calls labels. Now, by the way, you guys know by now I like to add stuff to these videos. I'm not going to end up reading this off. One of the really cool differences between a folder and a label is you can add more than one label to an email. So you can actually look for it in two different places. Uh, I get into that a little bit more in my in another video I did on how to colorize Gmail labels. We won't get into that right now though, but let's go on with this. Why create filters? You may want to separate business and work emails. Subscriptions can be put in one folder so they don't fill up your inbox or end up in the spam folder. In my case, I'm getting a lot of notifications from a single source filling up my inbox. It's actually good information, so I want to keep it, but I don't want it filling up my inbox. So let's get started. Click the gear in the upper right-hand corner. After you get into Gmail, obviously, get into your Gmail, click the gear in the upper right-hand corner. Click on See All Settings. Go to Filters and Blocked Addresses. Then click on Create New Filter. Okay, so in my case, we're going to take anything from my email. Yes, that's my email, and if you have computer questions, I'll answer easy questions for free. I'm not going to tell you I'm going to do the whole thing for free because this is what I do for a living. So, if there's going to be a charge for anything, I'll certainly let you know about that. But real simple questions, I'm happy to help. And I always feel like they might lead to more business too, or more referrals, which also leads to more business. So in this case, we're going to use my own email here as a filter. Anything from there. Okay, if it was to there, everything would go in the same folder, right? Because everything goes to my email address. So we're going to type in the email address there, and then down at the bottom, we're going to click on Create Filter. Okay, so we're going to make this a new label, so you end up going through the whole thing, and then so click on New Label, and then click on Create Filter. In this case, we're using my website address for the label or folder, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so anything from computerhelp808@gmail.com, we click on Apply the label. And if you got more than one label, you might have to click the down arrow here, if it already exists or anything like that. But apply that label. And then this really helps out a lot. I'm really glad Gmail has this feature. Click this checkbox here. Also apply filter to matching messages. So without checking that, anything new would go into that folder. Okay. If you check that, then you can clean out your entire inbox of anything that answers those filter variables, and it'll go into that filter for you. And then, of course, click on Create Filter. Okay, the following filters are applied to all incoming mail. There's obviously, this is not my first filter, so I'm kind of hiding these from you, but here it is. So matches from computer help from computerhelp808@gmail.com. Do this, apply label inhomecomputerhelp.com. Okay, now how to create a folder by moving a single email. Okay, first, click the checkbox. Okay, once you click the checkbox, you're going to get all this other stuff here come up. And this arrow here is the symbol for move. When you place your mouse over it, mouse cursor over it, it will say move. Later on, I've been promising you this, but I'm going to do a video showing you how to take all of these icons and turn them into text. So if you're a senior, great, you'll see the video. If you're a younger person and you know how to do this, or if you want to watch that video and help your mom and dad, grandpa or grandma get that done, seeing the text is really a lot easier than remembering what these icons do. Okay, and once again, I've already mentioned this. You place your mouse cursor over an icon, it'll tell you what it does. Like right over here, place your mouse cursor over that, and it says move to. All right, so we're going to click on Create New once again. And once again, now I've already deleted the label inhomecomputerhelp.com for this particular slideshow, or video. So once again, we type that in, we click on Create, and you get this message here in the lower left-hand corner, conversation moved to inhomecomputerhelp.com. Okay, so computer tutoring bonus tip 1, the same feature can be used with an open email. Okay, so even when you open up your email, you will see those icons up on top. Another bonus tip for you, if the label already exists, there's no need to create it, just move the email. And computer tutoring bonus tip, multiple emails can be selected when you use the checkbox method. You don't have to select just one email. You can do it with a whole bunch of them. Okay, so that's me, that's my information. I won't bother reading that whole thing to you. But in fact, let me get back here. There we are. Hey, hi. So that's it. I hope you learned something that will be helpful to you. It's an easy way to organize your Gmail. And, you know, AOL used to say, you've got mail. And AOL cannot say that anymore because it would be saying that like every minute. That's how much email that we have now. So instead of just closing down your email and then having to tell all your friends you've got a new email address because of all the stuff you're getting, instead of doing that, there we go. You see my website address better if you want. Now I got to sit up. But instead of doing that, create those filters. Okay, organize your email. It's just like putting stuff in drawers. You know, you don't have all your clothes on top of the dresser. You have them in drawers. Okay, when you go to the office, when you got papers, you've got an inbox, you got an outbox, you got a must do this now box. You know, all those boxes. Same thing digitally. Okay, it's the same procedure. And it's the same system of organization. Now it's just done in Gmail. So give that a try instead of getting rid of your old email. And obviously, feel free to contact me for in-home and remote for English-speaking United States, computer lessons, and computer troubleshooting as well. And that's it. I finally got this done. I've been thinking about doing this for a while now. Couldn't get it out of my head. I've got ADHD, which is why I also do in-home academic tutoring for students specializing in ADHD, because I know what works for me. Anyway, we'll get back to inhomecomputerhelp.com though, and we are done. So I wish you a great day and God bless you.